Hello, church. This is Pastor Alex with another daily reflection. Hope that you're having a good Holy Week, and that in the midst of all the craziness of the world, that there's still blessing and goodness finding you, and maybe in the midst of some of the newness of life that you're having, you might have opportunity for new routines. Maybe some prayer practices, maybe an opportunity to read the Bible, maybe a chance to call an old friend you haven't talked to in a long time. So sometimes I think that difficulty, a lot of it is what we make of it and how we approach the difficulties that are in our lives, which is not to say that we won't have those difficulties, because we certainly will. But sometimes it's what we do with them that makes or breaks the times that we have. And so one of my favorite scriptures is from the Psalms. It's, "Be still and know that I am God." And there are many ways that I try to be still in my life and to remember that I am God. But one of the things that gets in the way is if I let myself get too worked up by all the things that are going on in the world. And I'm guessing I might not be the only one that when I turn on the news can find myself an hour and a half later, or however long it might be, kind of worked up about it. And so music's one of my ways that I unwind and let go of things and remember that God is God and I'm just me. Don't have to be a savior of the world, because Christ already is the savior for all of us, as we'll learn on Easter. But as we walk through this journey together, through Maundy Thursday and Good Friday and Easter Vigil on Saturday, all of those services at 6 p.m. on Zoom, and again on Easter Sunday morning at 10 a.m. on Zoom, we'll remember that God is in control of so much more than we realize, and that there is resurrection and new life to come on the other side of it. But in the meantime, if you get worked up like I do, music can be a great tool. And if you play music or sing, feel free to do those things that help you. And there's one song that I play. It's not a religious song, and it's really super silly. But I do play it. I'm a big fan of the blues, and this was written by an old folk blues artist named Leadbelly way back in the day, when automobiles were just coming into fashion. And I really like it. It's a silly song, but sometimes I'll sing it just to help myself feel a little bit better. It's called "Relax Your Mind." When you're driving your automobile, keep both hands upon the wheel. Sometimes you got to relax your mind. And if the light, it is green, keep your foot upon the gasoline. Sometimes you got to relax your mind. Relax your mind, relax your mind. It'll help you live a great long time. Sometimes you got to relax your mind. And if the light, it is red, put your foot upon the brake instead. Sometimes you got to relax your mind. Relax your mind, relax your mind. It'll make you feel so good sometimes. Sometimes you got to relax your mind. And if the light, it turns blue, then I don't know what to tell you to do. Sometimes you got to relax your mind. Relax your mind, relax your mind. You know it feels so good sometimes. Sometimes you got to relax your mind. Yeah, sometimes you got to relax your mind. Again, it's a super silly song, but I think at times like this, sometimes a little bit of playfulness can really help, and that's my best attempt at being playful with the blues. So I hope you're having a good week. We have enough heaviness coming tomorrow and Friday and even on Saturday as we wait for the resurrection to happen. So figured we'd do something a little out of the ordinary. And I hope that you're having a good evening. May God bless you. And again, Thursday, Friday, Saturday services at 6 p.m. and Easter morning at 10. I hope to see you guys. God bless.